Всем привет, меня зовут Гиза и добро пожаловать в наш сегодняшний стрим. Сегодня у нас среда, а это значит, что сегодня кинодень. Вот, большое спасибо всем, кто уже забежал к нам на стрим, огромное спасибо всем тем, кто только-только к нам забегает, и, конечно, спасибо всем тем, кто смотрит нас в записи. Вы все большие-большие молодцы. Сегодня мы продолжаем играть Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Маркус, если мне не изменяет память, вот. За игру, кстати, говорим спасибо Макса. Thank you, Max, for your gift. Побежала с вами здороваться в чат. Извиняюсь, были опять у меня сложности с чатом. Никак у меня нормально не получается с ним сотрудничать. Сегодня снова все поломалось, но вот зато починилось быстрее. Вот, поэтому, если кого-то пропустила в чате, извините, пожалуйста, машу вам лапкой усиленно. Привет, Фим Шиприн. Доброго киновечера тебе. Hi, Антон. Hi, how are you? Привет, Игорь. Здравствуй, Винстон. Да, тестируем чатик. Нет. Сегодня среда, так что сегодня кваки все. Нет, вы кваки. Сегодня все кваки, это точно. По средам все в лягух превращаются. Привет, Дмитрий. Категорически приветствую вас. Спасибо, ты очень внимательный. Так. Начнем с того, что я забыла. У меня где-то было записано шелест грустных страниц. Во-первых, я себя сегодня чувствую не совсем в кондиции. Что-то я подпростывшая все-таки. Вот. Но это ничего. Итак, я нашла наконец страницу и примерно знаю, что делать, куда жать. В первое прохождение мы, наверное, все-таки все посмотрим, чтобы вспомнить, потому что последний раз мы играли в игру 2 недели назад ровно. Поэтому, возможно, все забыли уже. Так что я думаю, будем скипать потом уже, где что можно. Вот. А пока что пойдемте. Итак, привет, дорогая. Хочет послушать всю историю сначала или сразу перейдем к делу? Пропустим. Вкратце вам напомню. Короче, было семейное собрание, и кто-то нашего дядюшку траванул там. Все в семье друг друга ненавидят ужасно, но они богатенькие, вот. И нам нужно выяснить, кто и зачем. У нас были разные версии, и есть версия, что бабуля какая-то мутная тут. Oh, hi, Max. Didn't notice you in chat, sorry. 23 августа Генеральная ассамблея ООН единогласно приняла решение отмечать 6 апреля как Международный день спорта. Ой, сегодня день спорта. Но у нас сегодня не спортивный день совершенно. Только киберспортивный. Пропускаем. Что я буду чаек пить сегодня.
Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Мы не отвечаем маме.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Oh, thank you, Max. Thank you a lot. Все, мы пропустили.
See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting.
Забыла тут на какую-то подозрительную кнопку паузу. На F?
I told her dad left me the business.
На Е. На Е. Все, продолжаем. Извините.
And they would get
Я
my
хотела
share
вспомнить заранее.
only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
Официальное название дня — Международный день спорта на благо развития мира. Звучит
They
прикольно.
would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography.
Привет, доктор Неб.
And this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put it.
Гольфистка Эбби?
Well, I should really
Это
get
про
to
что?
the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby.
Мы в тебя верим.
You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Нет, мы не облажаемся. У
I'm
меня
betting
есть
my
списочек.
life on that not happening.
Да лучше бы такое не делать, конечно. Лучше бы не ставить на меня.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember.
Это да, печально, конечно.
Find the poison. Find the proof. Find the killer.
Так, Эбби мама звонит. Маркус, не отвечай Эбби. Эбби твоя. Лол.
Did someone just say my name?
Эбби лучший игрок в гольф из игры Last of Us.
Sorry, gonna
Без
have to
понятия, я
speak
же
up. Signal's breaking up.
не играю.
Do
Поэтому-
you want to team up with me?
Так, нам
Still
нужно
can't hear anything.
в команду с Нэн.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
О, я забыла, я по ним соскучилась. Нэн, это бабуля. Потому что у остальных у нас на первой главе по 100%.
Gorgeous girl, how are you, love?
Привет, бабуль.
I'm okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel.
Ваша любимая
In that
женщина
interview,
здесь.
I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bold.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview.
Вряд ли признается.
Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
Так, ребят, я забыла, что мы будем нормально отвечать. Итак, что нам ответить? Пауков она боится или облысеть? Spiders or getting bold? What should we say? Всемирный день настольного тенниса. Молодой праздник. Интересно. Я в настольный теннис играла, наверное, раза 2 в жизни. Ну, я вообще не очень спортивный человек. Я домашняя булочка, как вы могли понять. Итак. Hating spiders and a normal person. But we're talking about Lottie. Lottie is a weird one. Так, что отвечаем? У меня 1 голос за пауков, 1 за облысение. Вообще, я думаю, что она соврет, конечно, что она боится облысеть, потому что это же Лотти. Лотти. Вот. Так. Ну ладно. Погнали тогда, не знаю, пауки.
Let's go with spiders.
Да, я проканал момент, наверное, с выбором. Слишком поздно было. Привет, Сергей.
The correct
Здравствуй, здравствуй.
answer is spiders. Oh, you know, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
Question 2 is, in that same interview with Janny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she...
Итак, мы можем, короче, хуй положить на Лотти и поговорить о встрече, то есть о том моменте, когда все случилось, чтобы Нэн нам заложила побольше информации, потому что, мне кажется, это будет правильно. Вот с другой стороны, ну, она подозрительная, я не знаю, может быть, стоит просто отвечать на викторину? Да не, даже не знаю. Может быть, просто поболтать с бабулей. Короче, есть 2 стула. Первый. Мы спрашиваем ее о деле, вечеринке, на которой траванули нашего дядюшку, либо мы продолжаем играть в викторину. What should we do? Should we just play the game? I forgot what I supposed to say. And the second option was talk more about event. Привет, Ghostwire в Modern Warfare Antiquire. Какой у тебя длинный ник? Как тебя звать тогда? Кладем на Лотти. Длиннющий. Привет, Вульф. Спасибо большое. Ладно, ничего страшного. Вот, если что, забегай к нам потом на киновечер в Дискорд. Мы потом, когда играем, пойдем туда кино смотреть. Тоже про девочек, которые по монитору что-то рассказывают. Сегодня я планировала, не знаю, 2 фильма, но вряд ли мы 2 все успеем. Зависит от того, как быстро мы тут все пройдем. Вот. Один это Кэм, про вебкамщицу, с которой что-то плохое начало твориться. И другой, где девки в скайпе решили призраков вызывать. Короче, сегодня день... День забавный, короче. Сегодня я узнала, что моя котя весит 2,8 килограмм. Я не буду говорить, сколько весит Асечка. Это секрет. Ладно, знаете что? 1-1. Я думаю, что тогда я буду голосовать, чтобы выпрашивать у бабули про...
Maybe that's it.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She seemed far more anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley...
Я забыла, чем его отравили, кстати. По-моему, не полонием. Хорошая идея.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modeled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
A little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it.
Бабулю так легко не обмануть.
Keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the...
Итак, мы можем ответить, что это бренд косметики, либо расспросить бабулю. We can name the brand of cosmetics or just keep asking her about stuff.
Только поздороваться. Хорошего вечера.
О, спасибо большое. Огромное аригато за донат. Огромное аригато от всего Кокера МС. Спасибо, спасибо, спасибо. Если что, забегай к нам на киноночь в Дискорд. Вот. Будем ждать. Спасибочки. Штирлиц травил анекдоты. Одним из анекдотов и был отравлен дядя Маркус. Это точно. Keep asking. Okay. Guess it's okay.
The question, something about makeup.
Блин, я все время забываю.
Something...
Are you all right, love?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying, love?
Sorry, Nan.
Никто не слушает.
Anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange? No.
Она немножко кринжовая, но до такой степени, что...
It's about nothing.
Ну, нет забавно смотреть.
Couple of temper tantrums, that's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family?
Как говорится, с днем рождения, мама.
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You've probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Кошмар.
someone else can.
Ее глаза по движению руки покрываются по-разному.
That's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you, love. I don't hear much of the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing,
Да, Материна уже накидалась. Она тут главный алкоголик. Один раз мы даже видели, как она блюет. Ну, то есть не видели, но она наблевала.
And then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay. You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Wow.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3
До
possibilities.
3. Осталось только
So let's
вспомнить,
check
какой
out
из
everything
3.
that we have so far.
Полоний, талий, диметил, ртуть. 67. Блин. 67%. При этом в первую развилку мы что-то не спросили. Обидно, конечно, но... Ну да и хуй с ним. Ладно. Продолжим.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart.
Где-то в художественном документальном мультфильме вспомнить все, что нажимали 2 недели назад.
Hear about geniuses.
Примерно,
you
да.
only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable
Кринж.
melody.
Привет, Иван.
And you must
Здравствуй, здравствуй.
simply
Как
tell
твои
me the
дела?
name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Brrrr, brrrr. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
Тоби, Лотти, Брэдли. Итак, у нас есть Тоби, Лотти и Брэдли. Итак, мы можем взять Лотти или Тоби, потому что Брэдли у нас на 100% закрыт. Поэтому нужно выбрать. Лотти или Тоби? С кем будем болтать? Лотти — это вот эта вот инста-девочка. А Тоби — это чел, который выпрашивает у всех денег, потому что он в какой-то стране третьего мира, там, за мир во всем мире какую-то гуманитарную миссию устраивает. Вот. Лотти? Лотти. Оки-доки. У дамы в зеленом маленький глоток, как у Фэй, больше среднего. Ладно, Лотти так Лотти. У Лотти у нас 53%, вот в чем дело. На первый вопрос мы ответили правильно, а дальше два пропуска, так что я не знаю, возможно, нужно будет как-то по-другому надавить. Норм дела, еще бы зарплату норм платили, сахар за 100 рублей за килограмм, жесть. О, я не знаю насчет сахара. Что у нас? Я сахар не покупаю домой, вот. Если выберу завтра на улицу, а у меня в планах выбраться, посмотрю, сколько сахар стоит. Надавим на лотте. Пойдемте, наша любимая лотте. Блять, я успела? Нет, я не успела! Я сегодня очень медленная. Блять.
This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
Я расстроена.
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening? La 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 la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you, sorry, Abs.
А ты хорошо не говори.
Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you.
Мы можем ответить, что это Бетховен, или спросить, все ли с ним нормально. We can say, we can answer that this is Beethoven, or ask if he okay or not. Я не уверена насчет Тоби, на сколько там процентов мы ответили. Ну ладно. Свистульку завали. Да, нельзя свистеть дома, денег не будет. Мама так постоянно говорит. Лук в пятерочке 25 рублей за килограмм, сейчас 56. И ларек там столько же был, 49. Уже дешево считаем. Я не знаю, честно говоря, на что поднялись цены. Вот. Честно, не смогу помочь. Привет, Вол, где симпатичная девчонка? Мы к ней вернемся однажды. Шазам говорит Даруда Сансторм. Это хорошо. Оки-доки. Так, ладно. Отвечаем честно, получается. Не...
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry, Abs. Look, my guess would be Beethoven.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Still can't hear you, Abs.
Right. The answer is Beethoven's Ode to Joy. I think there must have been a few lucky guesses in there.
No, it was bloody obvious.
Oh, can you hear us now, Toby?
Yeah, sorry, Abs. Well, you're cutting in and out.
Now, this second piece is slightly trickier. La la la, la 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 la.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
Это мой любимый фильтр все еще.
Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word.
Ладно.
You understand?
Сидим тихо, не смеемся.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
Это был не
This kind
Моцарт.
of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people.
Кажется, это
that I
был
meet.
Моргенштерн.
You know, real music, the music of life, the music of the.
We can answer Mozart. Мы можем ответить, что это был Моцарт, либо we can speak more with Toby, или мы можем больше поговорить с Тоби. Давайте, что мы будем делать? А я отвечу, как вы скажете. Это был не Моцарт. Моцарт или больше с ним разговариваем? Я так понимаю, большинство хочет ответить Моцарт. Моргенштерн. Хорошо. Иван передумал? 2. Что больше поговорить с ним. Нет, Иван еще раз передумал. Боже мой, как волнительно. Куда же перевесить весы? Хорошо, 2-2, я поняла. Иван голосует за 2, Дмитрий за Моргенштерном, Макс за Моцартом. Я так полагаю, что ответ 2 у нас будет сейчас.
Earth, the music of truth.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take...
Блин, что там женщина с ложкой?
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up
Ты был прав.
then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la 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 la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Итак, это Моцарт или Бетховен? Что мы на этот раз отвечаем? Who this? Моцарт or Бетховен? Дмитрий голосует за Моцарт. Я вас поняла. Но он нам ни хера не рассказал ни про что. Моцарт. Большинство за Моцарт. Хорошо, ладно.
Just follow that path, Abs.
Я запишу себе, чтобы не забыть, что мы отвечали.
Mozart. Let's go with Mozart.
Что Тоби привязался к Моцарту? Погуглил. Моцарт вообще не песня, а конфеты для подарков. Хорошие вкусные конфеты. Наверное.
And I can't believe how many of you got this wrong. The Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven.
Ah, tough one, Abs.
Slight change of mood with this next piece.
Начало напомнило доктор Дре.
No, I think that's my body telling me that's enough. I won't risk losing my voice for this. I'm organising an entire spread for the Telegraph magazine tomorrow, so let's move on to the next round.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe, we brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
Nice talking with you.
Fabulous.
В ее исполнении было похоже непонятно на что.
I think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening. Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
Срочно. Срочно, невероятно срочно. Если тебе дорога твоя жизнь, перестань задавать вопросы. Но ведь это квиз. Он так и устроен.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do
Так у
this.
нее печень еще не
It
отказала.
is too late for that.
No,
Мне
I
кажется,
can't.
там стакан размером с
No, I'm not
бутылку.
built for this shit. What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
Ну-ка, стоп.
Uncle Marcus?
Дядя сейчас умрет.
You okay?
Нет.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
Хорошо.
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Давайте тоже замутим 10 конфу и будем орать друг другу в уши всякий бред. Блять. 0%! Я нас поздравляю. Я не знаю. Сука, вообще что это? Что это? Что это? Следующий раунд будет про экологию. Мы с мамой прошли на 100%, с Джун на 50%, и не помню, кто еще третий. Потому что я еще не записывала к тому моменту. Выбираем сейчас персонажа, с которым будем болтать. Это успех. Отлично.
Ew. No. Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him
Вообще, у нас
slut.
есть в Дискорде конфа, можно всегда в голосе сидеть. Никаких проблем и ограничений нет.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again?
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Извините, а че творится в этой ебаной игре? Одна поет, другие в видеозвонке смотрят на это типичный западный дебиль.
You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk.
Спасибо за донат, огромное ригато от всего кокора к туху. Вот в чем дело. Мы расследуем почти убийство. Оно еще не случилось, но человек в процессе, как бы. И нам нужно выяснить. Детективная игра. Они все в скайпе на созвоне, или в зуме, не знаю, где-нибудь. Нэн, Джун, мама. Вот. Выбираем между ними. Вот. Коротко про игру. Нашего дядю отравили на прошлом вечернем собрании, короче. На прошлом званом ужине у этой семьи. И вот сейчас день рождения мамы, все собираются по традиции в Дискорде потарахтеть, пообщаться, квиз поразгадывать. А нам нужно выяснить, кто его потравил. Такие дела. Вебки нету, волк. Надо приобрести. Ну, хотя бы не на 200, на 300 накопить, хотя бы на вебку. Ссать в уши собираешься. Замечательно. Итак, у нас есть вариант выбрать Джун или Нэн. С кем будем говорить? Джун или Нэн? Джун это... Ну, тут почему-то Дэн написано. Короче, Нэн это бабуля. Джун это алкоголичка тетя, вот. Нэн? Думаешь? Оки-доки, говорите бабуля, я делаю бабулю.
Ever again.
Умнит кот Асечка. Остросюжетная игра, в которой в Дискорде Гид задает квиз по прохождению блэкбука. Вам при помощи вопросов надо определить, когда прохождение Петьки 2.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? This is...
Хорошо.
It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises.
О боже.
I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great.
Я
let's
тоже
go.
не понимаю.
Now, imagine you're very poor.
Угу. Тут
You're
представлять
12
не
years
надо.
old, and you're getting
13.
up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Oh.
Мы можем объяснить. We can explain her or just talk. Или просто поговорить. Что будем делать? Объяснять бабуле, что происходит? Или просто поговорим с ней? Забьем хуй на викторину. Что скажете? Так, есть один голос за объяснить и один голос за просто поболтать. 2 голоса за поболтать. Что это такое?
Why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
Если надо объяснять, не надо объяснять. Хорошо.
No idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
Как ты себя самочувствовал?
Now this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the...
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry.
Представьте, вы бедны. Вам 13 лет, и вы ложитесь спать после рассвета, ведь вы стримили Петьку всю ночь.
I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Кстати, Гиза, ты как всегда шикарна. Но все равно не Пошел я играть. Наверное. Извините, у меня бомбит. И спасибо за объяснение.
Спасибо большое за донат. Огромное аригато от всего Кокора Ктулху. Удачного тебе вечера.
Furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia. Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Well, that's...
Мы обсуждаем вопрос, we are discussing the question, или мы не понимаем, or we don't understand. Что он сказал стримить Петьку? Кто вообще стримит Петьку? Да еще всю ночь. Жиза. Он говорит, выгнали из больницы, долечиваться дома. Сойдет. Чувствую себя развалюхой, прям как дикобрось. Ладно, держим на тебя кулачки и лучи здоровья тебе. Надеюсь, ты поправишься в скором времени. В смысле выздоровеешь. Ну ты понял. Сейчас начнешь язык к словам цепляться. Мы обсуждаем. Второй вариант мы сказали обсуждаем. Hi, Fliven. Hi. Так.
Help.
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, you know, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that?
Yes.
Nan?
Yeah.
Said that?
She did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too, huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Well, someone else do their round so Toby will shut up.
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love. Before
Мы
I
выиграли,
go,
наверное.
there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No. Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house early, before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us all there to see if we'd support
Он не глуп, он раскрыл обман. Ну, кто его слушал, с другой стороны?
Знаю, заебал. Гиза, наверное, думает, заебал ныть этот бред. Давай лучше, где червь или глист убийца. Ну, где мы по этажам скакали.
Obviously, the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay
Спасибо за донат, Ктулху. Огромное аригато.
The company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
Наверное, ты говоришь про Upturned. В нее мы играли вчера, вот. Если что, мы продолжим. Там еще 10 левелов где-то впереди. Такие дела. Спасибо большое.
Dad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's
Oh, Abby,
tried
love.
to...
He's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was
Да,
threatening.
большая семья — это всегда много родственников. А в семье не без урода. Нет эмоционального интеллекта. Вам должно быть стыдно. Так и есть.
What?
In a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have
Привет,
been
Андрей.
sending them.
Здравствуй, здравствуй.
Apparently, he didn't leave his house
Привет,
for
Лера.
months.
Как твои
He was
дела?
absolutely convinced someone was trying to
Как
kill
сегодня
him.
работа, Андрей?
Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active
Это все говорят, потому что они все ненавидят нашего дядю.
believe he never told
А знаете почему? Потому что он от другой бабушки, дядя. Вот почему.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, then. See you for the next round.
Остановился Мило.
Kid,
Там все очень плохо где-то.
we need to talk.
Или нет?
Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know.
Я тоже не знаю, почему ты не сказал. Теперь это
I didn't
проблема.
want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
Устраивайся поудобнее, у нас тут дядя умирает. У меня не было паранойи, пока все вокруг не сговорились против меня. Угу, так и есть.
Look.
Да. Сегодня мы должны вычислить убийцу, я ничего не знаю.
Trust me, or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Мы ему поверим, потому что не поверить, он просто откинется, и все. В чем смысл? Это типа сейчас на концовку выходим или продолжаем? Продолжаем.
You know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said helps us. Are you okay?
Do you hear that?
Чё?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
I can't hear anything.
Нет, я
Fucking
тоже.
worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
What?
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
О-оу. Итак, на 100%. Ай да молодцы. Дайте 5. Хоп. Все, мы молодцы. Здесь 100%. Нам все рассказали. Маркус не оставил Тоби выбора. Мама хочет заняться бизнесом. Почему от хороших новостей шкала здоровья не прибавляется? Потому что он умирает. В этом-то и смысл. Итак, продолжаем.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Блять, не умирай. Грустно же. Хлопнул по телефону. Отлично.
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me,
Так.
you gotta find the truth.
Да, понятно. Дело в том, что в 4-м раунде у меня 3 варианта, с кем общаться. Брэдли, Тоби и Нэн. Но дело в том, что последнего, кого мы записали, это был Брэдли. И у нас было 0%. 0. Вы можете себе представить? Сраный 0.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks? She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
Итак, кого мы выбираем? Брэдли, Тоби, Нэн. Брэдли это вот этот чел, Тоби вот этот чел, и Нэн вот, бабуля. Кстати, про Тоби мы уже концовку закончили.
Я разноображу сегодняшний стрим. Начнем целые сидят и пиздят по скайпу. Долбайбы. И этот лебедь умирающий. Нытик. Эбби, поговори со мной. Мне кажется, он специально отравился. Чтоб все его жалели. Извините, меня бомбит. Не обращайте внимания.
Ну что ты такой-то, Ктулху? На самом деле ты просто тип игры такой, где они все собрались и скринкастом общаются. Мы потом еще пойдем фильмы такие смотреть. Сегодня такой день. Что поделать? Кинодень. Вот. Не знаю, они, конечно, та еще семейка, но дядя на самом деле умирает. То есть, если ему не помочь, он реально откинется. Такие дела. Спасибо за донат. Огромное arigato от всего кокра. Одна нормальная, которая подбухивает. Ее концовку мы тоже посмотрели. Итак, концовки, которые мы видели. Тетя Джун. На самом деле, она была раньше такой же, как и мы. Вот, у нее какие-то мечты были, но, по ее словам, как только она попала в эту семью, вот, в богатую, у нее все пошло по одному причинному месту. Вот, ничего хорошего с ней не случилось. Эта семья ее сломала, и она стала просто бухать. Тоби взял где-то кучу денег, просрал. Вот, он хотел вложиться в алмазные какие-то шахты, но там что-то не фартануло, короче, теперь он торчит эту кучу денег. Он пытался у дяди просто деньги попросить, как раз, чтобы он вложился. На самом деле он ни в какой там, ни в Африке, ни где-то еще. Вот, он просто катается по Лондону в грузовичке, короче, если посмотреть его концовку, то мы в итоге видим, как он из этого грузовичка просто выбегает на улицу, ну, в Англии, там же, где все они. Такие дела. Вот. Поэтому у нас есть варианты. Брэдли, Тоби и Нэн. С кем будем разговаривать? Квакадень. Убрать из друзей сегодня будет? Не будет, к сожалению. Я все хочу где-нибудь найти. Я почему-то не могу нигде торрент найти, если у вас есть версия фильма второй части, по крайней мере, даркнетовская. Буду премного благодарна, потому что не могу найти с сабами. Вот в чем дело. Там нужно либо хороший русский перевод с английскими субтитрами, либо оригинал с русскими субтитрами. Никакую из этих версий пока найти не могу. Итак, что у нас по вариантам? Нэн и Брэдли. Ой, спасибо, Винстон. Просто любит покататься по ночному городу. Не боится ебли, так сказать, и шахт. Про «Убрать из друзей 2», да, я про него говорила. Вот, но я вообще сегодня скачала 2 фильма на просмотр. Это «Кэм» про вебкамщицу и «Астрал онлайн», или как-то так он называется, который хост в оригинале, про девочек, которые вызывают духов по скайпу. Вот. Так. Чувак тогда, который из... ну тут Брэдли есть и Тоби. Кого из них, за кого из них ты, Андрей? Так. Нэн, Брэдли, ну, не знаю, может быть, за Брэдли тогда получается, раз уже за кого-то писали. Ладно, давайте попробуем за него. Отлично, мы с Брэдли. В прошлый раз мы выбили с Брэдли ровно 0.
Nothing.
Bradley.
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
That was you, wasn't it?
Да, это было.
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it.
Связаться с Брэдли, я не знаю, это, наверное, имеется в виду, что поговорить с ним. Talk with Bradley or push on Bradley, или надавить на него. Вебкамщица звучит любопытно. Ну, вот с нее, наверное, и начнем нашу киноночь. Вот. Так, ребятки, что будем отвечать? Дядя видел эту алкоголичку, стало еще хуже. Умирает от алкоголя, очевидно. Давим. Ну ладно. Давим.
Like 8 cars since then.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring?
Перестань врать. Just stop lying me. Или и это все? And that's all? Перестань врать. Или и это все? Я не знаю, мне кажется, он врет. Потому что он какие-то колеса дядюшке принес, и дяде стало плохо. Может быть, он и принес эти самые не очень хорошие колеса. Ладно.
Just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Нам нужно его
Can't trust
спасти.
my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
Полоний, талий, диметил, ртуть.
Whatever happens, happens.
Я не помню, полоний это был или талий. Это точно была не ртуть. Пусть будет талий. Потому что я думаю, вряд ли вы помните тоже.
Just choose.
Давайте посмотрим, как он откинется с моими ручками.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid. Chin-chin.
Итак, мы пишем талий. На всякий случай запишем. Много раз он не умрет. Только 3. Синие или красные?
Uncle Marcus?
Хватит крякать! Есть! Отхиляли, это был талий. Клей надо, чтобы ласту склеил. Есть! Поздравляю нас, мы его спасли.
You hear that? You hear that?
Хелфбар откатился, все отлично.
The sound of my vital signs improving.
Кажется, это было слабительное. Может.
You saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
Дядя Маркус. Кисленькая пошла. Точно. 0, поздравляю, 0%. Охуеть просто. Какой же он мразь. За что? 0% просто. 4 кубика. Из 0%. Мы ничего не закрасили, ничего. Это небольшое...
Where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention. Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak
Небольшие
up,
проблемы,
Abs.
но все в
There's some
порядке.
pretty heavy rain here.
Hi, Lindsra. Hi.
You look
Hi.
closely at her throat there, you can
Thank you
see
for
she's still
follow. Thank you, bud.
This is live.
Shut up.
We're great.
Was that?
Just shut up, all of you.
Just
Abby,
alternative
if I
grade.
were you, I think very...
Ну, я про это тоже говорю. То ли вообще не делали, то ли фиг знает. Итак, нам... Видите вот эту вот красную полосочку заполненную? У нас нету доказательств достаточных, чтобы посмотреть на кого-то еще. Мы сейчас можем кого-то одного обвинить, и все. I'm sorry, yeah. Thank you for your subscription. Still can get used to. Можем просто сначала начать, потому что мы ни хера не выяснили. Начнем? Били-били, колотили, чуть живого не убили. До порехали мочало. Начинаем все сначала. Старую каргу чисто поржать. Нельзя тех, на кого нет достаточно улик, к сожалению. После начала новой игры найденные вами доказательства не будут удалены. Окей. Теперь мы будем пролистывать. То, что... Не отвечаем маме. Мы не выбили 100% с Нэм. У нас была проблема только в первом вопросе. Что бы мы не выбрали... Облысение. Посмотрим, получится ли у нас сейчас выбить 100%.
Okay, just need to wait for everyone to submit an answer. Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No.
I don't think she can hear you.
Can't believe you said that.
Shit, which
Нам дали ачивку «Не бойся лысины».
Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought...
Block out the haters, block out the doubters, block out the negative vibes.
Надо так же научиться делать. Эй, мне все зависит.
Interview with Jenny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be a bit easy for some of you, but I guess I'll know who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Я не знаю.
Dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Jenny O, I'm going to say that she said her biggest achievement was being interviewed by Jenny O.
Go with your gut, love. The whole thing's gibberish to me.
Да, и для меня тоже.
So the answer is being interviewed by Jenny O. What else could I say? She's an icon. Let me just think about the next question.
I never thought Lottie'd be the one to become famous.
I mean, she's not famous.
I always thought it would be Bradley. Your Auntie June was so desperate to push him into the limelight. Now, of course, he's run a million miles in the opposite direction. Still, he was a brilliant little actor. Or should I say liar?
How is Bradley? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, no idea. But he seemed really off at the meeting. Very
О,
quiet.
смотрите, что-то нашли.
But this was different. At one point, I found him in another room, just staring at his hands, trying to stop them shaking. He was gripping them so tight they were going red. I asked him what was wrong, and he just grumbled something and walked off. I'm ever so worried about him, but then I'm the same about all of you. What else are nans for?
I'm just gonna scroll my timeline to see if I can come up with a question 3. So just like...
Так, смотрите, у Брэдли в тот вечер был в плохом настроении. Отлично, мы получили еще одно доказательство. На один шажочек вперед, мне кажется, это хорошо. Не надо про еду. Есть хочу больше, чем медведь бороться. О, как же я все время хочу кушать. Мы начинаем играть, и я такая... Все игры про еду, блин. Лотти блокировать комменты про облысение. Гиза, вау. Также Гиза. Да, пауки страшнее блокировать пауков. Если бы я могла заблокировать всех пауков.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
Oh, love, it was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap.
Нет, это не проматывается, значит, это новое что-то.
Anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out.
И не надо никого вызывать. А все ждут, дядя отъедет. Но все его никто не хочет забирать. А знаете почему? Потому что последнюю старуху с косой Гиза завалила кирпичом. У меня чето день барагос какой-то.
Ведь это не в духе Ктул. Спасибо за донат, конечно. Но мы дядю сейвим. Понимаешь, он хороший. Нам нужно его спасти.
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it.
Спасибо.
I signed up to a mailing list as a favor.
Regretting it now, I bet.
little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
There's something...
Are you all right, love?
Я не могу это промотать.
The answer is...
Значит, это новая ветка.
Virtual eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying, love?
Sorry, Nan, do you remember anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange?
Опять купорос, опять. Реклама купороса.
Usual fuss about nothing. Couple of temper tantrums, that's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just
Так, могу ли я это промотать? Нет. Терпим, терпим. Терпим, потому что терпим.
You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Да, позорят себя, как обычно.
Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Поздравляю.
That's over. I'm going for a wee. Ta-ra, love.
Bye, Nan.
Пока. Итак, ну что?
I was only trying to...
Я не могу это промотать.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk.
Есть! Поздравляю нас! Мы сделали это.
За то, что я не в духе, это у тебя вызывает улыбку, а значит, все пойдет плану. Я же просто разнообразил стрим.
Да ладно, не расстраивайся, Ктуху. Ничего, будет и другая игра, которая тебе понравится. Не переживай. Спасибо за донат большое. Огромное аригато от всего кокера. Мы зачистили первый раунд. Все. Теперь просто первый раунд больше можно не открывать. Его можно все время пропускать. Следующий раунд это про песни. Итак, у нас вариант сыграть с Тоби, где мы получили 0, или с Лотти, где мы получили 33%. Лотти это вот эта женщина, а Тоби это вот. С кем? По-моему, в прошлый раз вы просили Лотти. Давайте с Лотти тогда. Раз в прошлый раз я закосячила. Oh, thank you, Max, a lot.
You think I'm going
Thank
bald,
you.
do you?
Lottie, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking.
Even if I was going bald, I would still look better than you. Have you seen this bone structure?
Oh my god, yeah. You look amazing.
Maybe I should go bald. I could totally pull it off. The Lot Squad would go insane. Oh my god, I'm gonna do a poll, leave it in the hands of the squad. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Maybe I could shave my head on live stream tonight.
Everyone listening? Good.
Первый раунд с бабкой был за ведьму.
I mean, I recognize it, but I don't know the name.
Bach, toccata and fugue in D minor.
Oh.
Easy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bach, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm
Угадай,
going to
что?
do next.
Спасибо большое за донат. Как же хочется алхимилочку. Спасибо большое, Вок. Огромное аригато цвакокара. Я пропустила вопрос. Но мы можем ответить хороший. I don't know for this. Like good. Oh, maybe like good just okay. In that meaning, yeah. В смысле хорошо и нехороший. Или спросить, что было на вечере. Or ask about evening. Можем спросить на самом деле. Почему бы и да. Ask about evening. Let's try this out.
We're just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
Утяночки, скорее всего.
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece.
Too much.
Chopin, military polonaise.
Really?
Wow.
Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Я знаю, что ты делаешь.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Did you just mute me?
No. Something, I think it's
Nobody
something
mutes
just...
me, babe.
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
Sorry.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and his military polonaise. Abby, I'm very surprised you knew that. You getting some help from someone?
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
Притвориться, что знаешь, или сказать, что это Эбби. О, в смысле, Лотти сделала. В прошлый раз мы честно ответили, что это была Лотти, и получили по жопе. Поэтому в этот раз, это я прям четко помню. Знаете почему? Потому что Лотти все это время пользовалась Шазамом, блин. И шазамила то, что там мама поет. So, there are two options what to say. We can say that we know that by ourselves, or Lottie knew everything, and Lottie asked us not to say anything to mom, because Lottie is cheating. Так что, like last time we said honestly that it was Lottie and cheating was exposed. So this time we can lie, I guess.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Who pressed mute on Lottie? No one.
Oh my god. Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
О, прикольно, Винстон. Но это значит для другого вечера.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
How do you know all of these?
Но там русская озвучка.
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca.
It's a beautiful,
Mama.
Mama.
To consider my next piece.
It's really
You know.
great, Lottie. I had
You have a taste.
no idea that you knew so
Man
much
of
about
culture.
classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over.
В прошлый раз мы просто спрашивали, о чем что она имеет в виду. В этот раз можно притвориться, что мы понимаем. Like last time we answered that we asked her what is going on, but this time we can pretend like we understand and stuff.
Over and over.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
Отлично.
Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Блять, сколько мы с нее получили?
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence.
Тоже хочу сидеть и из бочки бухать. Such beautiful songs. Yeah. Our favorite playlist, I guess.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm
Квиз
not
по играм.
built for this
Гиза,
shit.
Гиза во втором раунде. Петька, Гиза в третьем раунде. Алкемила. Чат, откуда ты это знаешь, Гиза? Не сегодня.
Marcus?
Просто сижу вот так вот. Я абсолютно точно не гуглю сейчас. Все, что вы спрашиваете.
I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
Пока-пока.
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Мы ничего не добавили. Блять. Просто блядь бы. Ну ладно.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But
Следующий раунд мы не открыли только Джун. Поэтому мы с тетей играем. I guess so.
Hi. And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this.
Надо снова поговорить с Лотти. О, твоя любимая девочка в этом сериале.
As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just like...
Я отвечу правильно. Увеличивает.
Utter embarrassment.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
Ага. Потому что мы знаем, что Джун хочет выигрывать.
Лиза, давай не будем больше играть в такой трэш. А то хуже будет. Мне придется перейти к радикальным мерам. Если я плохого не имею против тебя. Тебе понравятся меры. Но это не скоро. Либо эти меры превратятся в подарок тебе на днюху. Кстати, когда она?
Спасибо за донат. Вот. Я лично люблю FMV-игры, поэтому в них играем. Спойлер. Я вообще кино люблю. Поэтому нет, не прекратятся такие игры, к сожалению. Можешь просто скипать такие стримы. Днюха у меня 17 мая. Через месяц примерно. Спасибо за донат. Так. Нет, это не lucky guess, мы уже знали все. Иди нахуй. Водяной пар. Я как та девочка, которая гуглила все ответы. Потому что я и так все знаю, какие правильные ответы здесь. Мы в прошлый раз проигрывали.
Bradley, my breath isn't a greenhouse gas. Please take this seriously.
You fluked 2 in a row.
Oh, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes.
Не рисковать.
Seems like we make a pretty good team.
Like a seagull and a jet engine.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one.
Мы знаем это. Нет, болезнь. Мы точно знаем. Мы смотрели телевизор.
I'll go with diseases.
The correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Еще и пепочки.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, you know, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
Мы в игре, мы ничего не воспринимаем серьезно.
You got some points. I just want to beat your mother. I just want to see the look on her face.
Auntie June, I have to ask you about something.
Спасибо большое, Андрей.
About Uncle Marcus.
Хорошего тебе дня или вечера, я не знаю, которая там сейчас вот.
Asking questions about Daddy.
Удачи.
Granddad?
Yes. He was pestering your Nana about it all night at the meeting. It really quite upset her.
What was he asking about?
Мы это знаем.
What you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he has a very hard time moving on. He never quite got to grips with the fact that his mother died giving birth to him. And his father, my daddy, your grandfather, hated him for it.
Granddad hated him?
Well, that's what Mummy always told me.
I never knew that.
She said even after they got married, your grandfather could never quite forget what happened to Marcus's mother. Marcus was just a constant reminder. Mummy says that's why Daddy killed himself.
I thought you died in an accident.
No, that's just what we told other people. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is it?
Every night I can hear their voices.
Мне кажется, надо было там
shouting,
спросить.
screaming at each other.
Who?
That's the last time I ever saw him. Just watched the back of his head as he walked out the door. If only I could remember what they were saying to each other. He was shouting at her that he hated her. And it stopped. And I crept up to my room. I used to like looking at the stars. And I thought Mummy would be coming up to bed. But then I saw her moving slowly across the lawn towards the lake. And she had a wheelbarrow with one of Daddy's suits inside.
Из-за какого вопроса?
Из-за
какого слова вопрос не вылез на экран? Не знаю. Спроси еще раз.
Why would you put a suit in a wheelbarrow? Well, unless I'm just imagining it. You know, it's so hard to remember the truth. You know, when you spend so many years trying not to remember anything at all.
Auntie June.
Abby.
Понятно.
Family that would never fucking lie.
Все, мы верим. Мы верим. Сколько процентов? 50. Все то же самое, блядь. Нихуя не продвинулось здесь. Значит, надо было рисковать и давить. Черт.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help.
I am. I always play nicely.
Дальше. Тетя. Я не знаю. Есть вариант с Брэдли, Тоби или Нэн. С кем угодно. Знаете что? А давайте на Тоби надавим. Тоби мы уже точно знаем все доказательства про него. Значит, он будет рассказывать про других. Это хороший вариант.
Скоро. Я проднюху. Ладно, отдыхайте от меня. Хорошего все стрима, я пошел страдать херней. Играть в игры. Биза пока. Может, не вернусь, не знаю. Все ушел.
Ладно, спасибо, что забежал. Хорошего тебе вечера и удачных игр. Спасибо большое за донат, Ктулху. Огромное аригато. Так, погнали. Я думаю, что Тоби хороший вариант, потому что мы уже знаем, что он не убийца, и он будет рассказывать про других, что они делали. Выбираем Тоби. Мы, по-моему, ни разу не выбирали.
Hi, Toby.
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van. I think we're okay. Can't be too careful with these militias.
No, of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1.
Сколько сантиметров длины в стримлерском корнишончике? У вас нет столько сантиметров.
Oh God, here we
So
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father.
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see...
Ответить на вопрос или спросить про встречу? Я не знаю. Should we answer the question or just ask about evening? I don't know, we never talked with him here, so zero thoughts about this. Answer the question? Okay.
Dad, in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Do you remember how many times?
What?
That's the question.
Oh,
That's
right,
Danny.
yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think. 6... no, I've gone that much. Oh, maybe 4.
I mean, that's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously.
4 или 6? 4 or 6? Six? Because it's satanic? Вот. 4 или 6, ребят? Ну, давайте 6 ответим. Почему бы и да.
Seriously, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
Да, давай 6.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times.
Поздравляю, это было правильно.
Isn't that so funny? Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well.
Abby, I need you.
В смысле, не стримили?
What is it? What's the matter?
Где-то точно видел игру
Time's
«Прецедент»?
up.
Не мне на
Doc
канале.
says if I
Дайте.
take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens.
Но мы же знаем, что это Тали. Все. Пожалуйста. Можно промотать? 0%? Блядь, сука. Как же они меня бесят!
Abby.
Кто отравил, блядь? Я не знаю, кто. Никого. На кого хотите какую концовку посмотреть? Хотя смысл смотреть концовку, когда нужно заново проходить, блядь. Найдите доказательства, найдите убийцу. Да блин. На этих-то мы нашли быстро. Ладно. Пытаемся еще раз. Я понимаю. Мы осторожны. Пропускаем все. Не отвечаем. Пропускаем. Итак. Кстати, мы можем все проскипать. Давайте просто выберем тетю и... потому что нам с ней еще общаться. Так что выберем здесь тетю и скипанем все.
Who's next?
Massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Кто знает? А я могу все
Yeah, I
пропустить?
honestly don't know what it means. I think Lottie just thought that it sounded good.
Как не хоррор, тут умирает человек.
Okay.
Я тут подумала, что вдруг линейке нужно
Vibing it. There must be a lot of fans here because nobody got it wrong.
идти с самого начала, вот.
Yes, nothing to do with the fact she's been torturing us with it for months.
Question 2. This one's going to be a bit more tricky, but I'm sure you all know it. So I recently designed a magazine shoot around my favorite book. What is it?
Does Lottie read? Can Lottie read? She can't have got much further than The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That's probably too advanced. Did she ever master the alphabet, or did she get arrested at I? That would explain a lot.
I think it might be The Hunger Games, or at least that's the only book that I know Lottie's definitely read. She was going to read the rest of them, but then the films came out.
Ну,
so...
прости.
Yeah, she
Погружайся
just,
сильнее в расследование, и тебе не будет скучно. Итак,
Hunger Games.
мы ответили
The
на
answer
книгу.
is The Hunger Games.
Вау.
That book is so good. Like, once you've read The Hunger Games, why read anything else?
Любуйся
I
своим
haven't.
божеством.
Let me just think about question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
Мы тетю тоже на 100% уже прошли, поэтому...
Giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
Итак, певческий голос или брови? Нет никакой разницы, но, по-моему, речь про ее... Про ее брови. Там спрашивали, по-моему, вопрос был про то, что... Я пытаюсь вспомнить, какой был вопрос, потому что при скипе вопрос-то не задается. По-моему, там было то, что фанаты ценят больше всего в ней. Это, по-моему, брови. Пусть будут брови.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
Мне эта игра нравится больше, чем Notebook, например.
I was really surprised when my fans
О,
said
спасибо,
that.
Винстон. Огромное
What about
аригато.
my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So
Так, тут сложный был вопрос.
But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but...
Так странно, что в этой семье мужчины умирают только так.
Get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
Вообще-то у нее умер папа.
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday.
На свой
I remember
шестой.
it because she was really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes.
Я не помню. Пусть будет 14. Это всего злая ведьма, которая убивает мужчин, может быть.
Well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So, the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Видите, все. Мы про сестру хоть что-то знаем.
I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than judgment.
Right, that's all the questions I've got. Someone else can go now.
Так, можно ли это пропустить? Нет?
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things.
Я тоже
I mean,
не
I don't care
знаю.
about winning.
А мне
I
важно.
quite like beating people. Still, a few more of these, and it'll be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh, Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, I better forget that.
Oh, thank you,
It is
Max.
better.
Thank you.
Forget things. Just makes life easier.
Такой наезд страшный.
Okay. You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What,
Что с ней не
just
так?
in general?
No, I'm
or-
just saying she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night checking her phone up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for, or who, but all night just up and down, up and down. A bit like your mother's skirt when she was a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have noticed or cared, but they were my windows she was breathing all over, and it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about
Спасибо,
the
Винс.
meeting? Anything?
Сейчас
at all?
Шельма выпьет еще бокал, начнет Лепса петь. Скорее всего. Знаю страшную тайну. Строили шкаф с коллекцией пустых бутылок из-под алкашки. К сожалению,
I'm never
нет.
teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying
Дальше
to...
попробуем на лоте
Have you told Mum
опять.
about your latest purchase?
Хотя хер его знает.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right?
Или может быть Тоби, потому что мы уже знаем, что правильно отвечать, а что неправильно.
Anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Устроим ли шкаф с кеками и
Speaking with your
кваками?
Auntie
Нет,
June is like trying to charm.
это мы и так знаем.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so...
Итак, у нас есть вариант Лотти, Брэдли, Тоби. С Брэдли нет смысла разговаривать, мы его на 100% уже выбили. Остается Лотти и Тоби. Тоби мы выбили на 0% в прошлый раз. Ой. Эта бабка даже на фоновом экране с бокалом. Это где? Это вот здесь? А, ты про картинку в чатике. Ну что? Готов поспорить, у нее все детские фотографии с чекушками? Возможно, да. Оки-доки. Тогда получается, что... Может попробовать Тоби еще раз, но отвечать все в другую сторону, потому что мы... Не знаю. Джун не убийца. Мы уже ее обвиняли. Она сказала, что она на самом деле не убийца. Мы обвиняли ее и Тоби. Вот. А на остальных у нас улик не хватает. Вот. Слишком уж очевидно. Это да. На других я просто не знаю, как нарыть что-нибудь. Пойдемте Тоби доебем. Пойдем Тоби. Потому что я записала, о чем мы в прошлый раз отвечали. Если 0%, значит просто нужно каждый раз просто другое отвечать. Да.
Everything okay, Toby?
Yeah, there's just an old man on the road. He looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. 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 Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here.
Мы можем продолжить викторину, либо остановить ее ради Тоби. We can continue our quiz or stop it for the Toby. Это в первый раз я вижу, поэтому мне кажется, мы на правильном пути на самом деле. Так, ну что, давайте прервем викторину, может быть. Шкаф с коллекционками всех петик, тушка Джима Джуниора 3-го, золотой альбом Дамадане. Скромный список конфискованного при обыске у Гиза. Stop for Toby? Sounds legit.
Risking my life to help them, you know?
We should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to,
Mum, sorry, can we just pause the quiz for a second? Toby needs to go and help someone.
Abby, it's okay. It doesn't take 3 people to
What's
hand a
going
guy a
on?
bottle of water.
There's a man in the road.
Auntie Felicity, it's all taken care of. The driver's gonna... Abby, what are you doing?
А ты что делаешь?
The quiz, Abby. Abby!
Вот кто нам
he's
шлет?
just trying to show off.
I'm not showing
Ignore
off. I'm saving
him.
lives. It's just one old man.
You can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
Well, how long's he going to be, Abby?
I don't know.
Why do I even bother? Someone else do around. I'm not risking a vocal strain for any of you.
О, Оу, так мы закончили викторину.
Fabulous birthday, Sir Backley. I
Жесть.
think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening.
Чё, рестарт?
Comfortable silence. My favorite.
Блин, жалко, что тут нет глав, на самом деле. Вот это единственный минус этой игры. Во всем остальном это замечательно было. Давайте еще раз пойдем тетю донимать. Да, блядь. Не умирай.
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They told me to stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
it should be so
No,
cool.
I'm not built for this shit.
It would be, I'm sorry.
What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
They're like screaming into my head.
Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
I can't skip because it's new.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Ноль процентов раскрыто. Может перезапустить это все? То есть смысл такой. Мы теперь знаем, что тетя и Тоби не убийцы. Поэтому каждый раз, когда мы будем видеть выбор между персонажами, там будет либо тетя, либо Тоби, то можно пикнуть их, чтобы они что-то про других рассказали. Мне кажется, так и будет. 12 минут подготовили нас к безумию. Повторение катсцен снова и снова. Ну, простите, пожалуйста. Я пропускаю все, что могу. Скипаю. Так, мы с тетей Джун играем. Кто знает? Брови. 14. 100%. Топ-команда. Тоби, привет. Все в порядке?
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. Think, what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking
продолжаем
my life to
викторину.
help them? You know?
Главное, вроде сучка случайно не выйти на Джун и Тоби в 10-й, блин, раз. Я надеюсь.
But I appreciate it.
So I think the answer is Beethoven.
What? Oh, right, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Well, now that we've finally got everyone's answers, the correct answer is obviously Beethoven's Transcendent Ode to Joy.
Это самое первое.
Now this second piece is slightly trickier. La la la. La 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 la.
Хорош.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Ой. Это новый, кстати.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people that I meet.
О, интересная склейка. В прошлый раз.
The music of the earth.
Итак, мы отвечаем Моцарт или еще говорим с ним? Should we answer Mozart or talk with him more? Вот теперь не знаю точно, потому что я была готова. В прошлый раз мы говорили, но вариант был не говорить еще, а просто Моцарт, либо просто поговорить. И мы выбирали поговорить. Then dropping into this without context is trippy. Hi, Chris. So this game is about like the girl who's talking with everybody. She's trying to find the person who poisoned her uncle. And all of these people, they just family, pretty wealthy and spoiled people. They have a quiz because mom of our main character has birthday. And this is like her traditional quiz, I guess. And everybody making like I would say paragos. Like making a mess. And we should talk with each person and understand what's going on, answer their questions, decide what route we should pick, and in the end, decide who was the killer. We didn't do that last time, right? We talked with him, but it was some other option, not just, I guess it was just talk, not talk more. We can pick up and...
The music of truth.
Watch it again.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural
Значит, он оценил бы пердежный микс. Был такой рингтон, когда ты нам убил.
In Nairobi, who could
Блядь, женщина с деревянной ложью.
Looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take...
Нет, я хочу эту историю про женщину с ложкой, в конце концов. Боже мой.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
We still have some audience who don't speak Russian. It's okay here.
They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece.
Сейчас Бетховен должен быть. Это 100% Бетховен.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Abs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs.
Это был Бетховен.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
Не пяти.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now, I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise, I risk vocal damage.
О, неужели мы...
What was the name
Нам
of that
дали
last
ачивку
track
инстинкт,
again?
кстати.
It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Have you
Ни на
spoken
что не
to Bradley
намекаю.
lately?
Совершенно.
Спасибо большое за донат. Огромное аригато от всего кокора. Как же хочется алхимилочку. Я вас услышала. Спасибо.
And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. Oh, actually, something feels sore. Better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Hey, good job, Abs. We're not a bad team.
Yeah, that was fun.
Take care.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, shoot.
I was just wondering about the family meeting. What did I miss?
Well, it was pretty tense.
Yeah, what happened?
I think Mum tried to kill Marcus.
What?
Okay, kill's a bit strong. She definitely tried to wound him, though. She knocked a candle right onto him, nearly set him up in flames.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. I thought that was just because, you know, she was drunk.
Maybe. I mean, half the time she's a mess. But I think sometimes she's just playing up to it, you know? It gives her a good excuse to say whatever she wants.
So you think she might have knocked that candle over on purpose?
Before the meeting, Mum kept telling me it was time that Marcus faced the consequences. That's what she said. Consequences. I guess she took matters into her own hands. Oh, God, and the candle stank as well. Oh, I was like, This cannot be good for the planet. It was like she had it made out of pure CFCs or something.
So, what did...
Listen, Abs, I'd love to chat, but I've got to eat something before the next round starts, yeah? Good talk.
Yeah,
О, два доказательства. Неужели мы выбили?
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening?
У меня хорошее предчувствие, потому мы продвигаемся.
My favorite.
100. Ну, пожалуйста.
Abby!
Ау.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
they're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too
У вас
late
два
for
новых
that.
доказательства.
No,
Это
I can't, I
Джун.
told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for
No.
this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby!
Да. На самом деле на Брэдли
Marcus,
и Джун.
are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought.
Isn't
Don't give
the
up on
guy
me.
from the office?
You're the only chance I got.
I'm not so sure, honestly.
Please, Abby.
Hi, Calgado.
Please.
Okay.
Итак, сколько процентов? 100%! Ребят, мы молодцы. А ну-ка, дайте 5. Пам! 100%! Мы хороши. Так, раунд второй. Тоби больше тут не пикаем. Все, мы все сделали. Кайф. Всего-то и нужно было. Так, ладно, следующие вопросы будут про экологию он задавать. Мы пикнем, конечно же, Джун, потому что мы просто... В прошлый раз я выбрала не рисковать, а тут рискнем.
Okay.
As if you never speak to me
С тетей Джун.
ever again.
I just need to pick up their one particular thing
Hi.
different, I guess.
Just like
Увеличивает. Like, let's skip this part.
Shall we go with things?
cause permanent damage.
Because I still remember everything.
Oh, I'm just glad we
Так,
came.
вот, мы спрашиваем.
So glad.
Auntie June, do you remember anyone doing anything strange at the meeting?
Is this about your sister?
Lottie?
Well, I saw her at the beginning of the meeting. She was waiting at the end of the drive and she met some man in a hoodie. They exchanged something and then he left.
As a
Интересно.
result of climate change, over
Похоже, что мы нашли то, что
200
искали.
species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to
Wallace?
guess this one.
Is it a
actually
Wallace?
saw a documentary
Really?
The other
You
day.
watch documentaries about frogs.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different
Wow.
animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
Болезнь. Мы знаем, что это болезнь.
So
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
I'll go with diseases.
The correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Abby, please, ma'am.
I just don't know what to believe.
Я
Believe
случайно
me,
пропустила
Abby.
то, что...
Please.
I can't.
Abby,
было
don't do
случайно.
this.
Sorry.
Я такой лох,
Abby,
нет.
wait.
Нет! Я нам все испортила. Черт. Когда проскипал слишком много. Упс. Упси-дупси.
Oh my god. This is like so sad.
A tragedy. He was so young.
I mean, he wasn't that young.
Lottie!
What, they're not going to show us the body? What? Could be anyone in there.
Bradley, that's enough.
Привет, мистер
It's
Макс.
breaking my heart
Нет.
that none of us could be there with him.
Я любитель мискликов. Итак. Блять, просто блять. Макс. Ладно, сейчас проявим смекалочку. И просто проскипаем то, что мы уже скипали.
Okay.
с тетей Джун. Кто знает? Брови. 14. Я пытаюсь все запомнить. Все, мы тут все сделали. Дальше... С Тоби. Все ли в порядке? Продолжаем викторину. Говорим еще. Это был Бетховен. Все, с этим разобрались. Просто я пытаюсь все то же самое повторить, чтобы получить просто концовку, понять, мы правильно все сделали или нет. Увеличиваем. Водяной пар. Спросить о встрече. Болезни у лягушек. Все, тут я постараюсь ничего не пропускать. Ничего не трогай, Гиза. Ничего.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head.
Hi, Camille.
Okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me the story that someone's tried to kill you, and now...
Пытаюсь не пропустить важный момент.
You've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying! Look, Abby, you either trust me.
Мы доверяем. Извините. Да, понятно, ты умрешь в этот момент. Нет, я случайно нажала в прошлый раз. Не дави на меня.
I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Извините, что я скипнула в прошлый раз. Простите, все.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us.
Что?
You okay?
No! I just spat out a bunch of fucking maggots.
There's nothing there.
Ничего нету.
Fucking everywhere.
Uncle Marcus, I can't
Успокойся.
Fuck, Abby, get help!
What?
Либо дядя живет за дохуячеством поясов от родни, либо они пиздец как любят жечь электричество.
There's no snake. It's really
Наверное, любят жечь электричество. Just hallucinations. Nothing special.
Hallucinations have started, Abby. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Пока-пока. Есть 100%, тетя Джун. Есть 100%. Отлично. Ну что, следующий Брэдли, Тоби, Нэн. С Тоби у нас не получилось. Но предлагаю, так как я в прошлый раз говорила, у нас есть доказательства на Тоби и Джун. Соответственно, каждый раз, когда у нас есть вариант выбрать их, будем выбирать их. Поэтому сейчас выберем Тоби еще раз. Тем более в прошлый раз мы уже играли с ними. Итак. Hi. Hurricane. Oh, I love interactive games. FMV games. Whenever I have a chance, I always play it.
Everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counselor that I was neglecting
Oh,
him,
God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father.
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad...
Так, мы в первый раз ответили на вопрос, а сейчас можем просто спросить у него про встречу. Так что пробуем другое.
In the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
We're asking about
What
events.
happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course.
Making some progress.
But he was better than a lot of
I'm
dads I
happy.
can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you, I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge.
Итак, можем надавить на Тоби или спросить, что он имеет в виду. We can just push on him or ask what he meant. Итак, ребята, будем ли мы давить на него или просто спросим? Я не знаю, если честно, какой вариант ответа правильный. Ask what he meant. Окей. Какого размера кровать священника? Сложно. Да ладно, вам любой ребенок знает ответ на этот вопрос. Жестоко. Спросим.
Bigger.
Better than a lot of dads. What are you trying to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. You know, he wasn't exactly father of the year, was he? You know, all the business trips, all the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss?
Fuck off, Тоби, отвали, Тоби, или ответить на вопрос, or answer the question. Это странно. Ну ладно. Ну что ж. Что будем делать? Сказать ему, чтобы он отвалил, или ответить на вопрос? Потому что он же задевает по факту. Но с другой стороны, нам нужно у него все выяснить, поэтому не знаю. What do I think? I don't know. Like, I hope that there will be some other questions. So right now we can say, like, just answer the question and wait for more information. Honestly, I'll pick up this one, I guess.
Again, sorry, which birthdays?
It was 5.
What?
My mum stole your mum's boyfriend 5 times. Just one of the stories my mum's told me. Heard a lot about your dad too.
Okay. All right, sorry, Abs. Look, let's just chill out before one of us says something we'll regret, yeah?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever
Могу ли я
happens,
это промотать? Далее.
just choose.
Я уже выбрала. Все. Он живой. Мы знаем. Так, блин. Чёртов. Тоби, блядь. Тоби 0%. Не 0, а теперь 50. Значит, нужно было его просто послать нахуй. Пытаемся то же самое сделать и послать его нахуй в конце. Хорош. Потому что тогда, возможно, он про нашу маму что-нибудь скажет. Или про отца. Вау! У нас есть достаточно улик, чтобы обвинить Лотти или Брэдли. So now we have enough data to say that it was Bradley or Lottie the killer was. I mean, like, we're still like watching the ending of particular character. Давайте выберем Лотти. Почему бы и нет? Ладно, пока чат не сильно активный, выбираем Лотти. Наверное. Брэдли? I'm sure that Nan did it. Руки прочь от Лотти. Но Лотти просто расскажет свою историю. Ты не хочешь разве этим заняться? Play Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm sorry, I don't change games while I'm streaming. Next time when I will play Ghostwire Tokyo, maybe tomorrow, by the way. Не так важно, сколько у нас улик, важно, сколько у нас пуль. Ладно, хорошо. 2 человека за Брэдли. Смотрим концовку Брэдли. Создавая убийцу. Дальномочивку.
Bradley.
What?
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not. I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then... Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Oh, shit.
Bradley! No!
Oh, I can't look!
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Listen to me. Okay, you don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them.
It's getting intense.
Oh, shit. Shit, Bradley?
Ефим Шифрин, ты знал про пули. Ты знал про
Put
пули.
the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know. I believe you.
Really?
А теперь... Нажимай!
Bradley!
June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
Жесть. Он убил ее. Ты не выживешь в тюрьме, давай, повторяй цикл.
Did he just jump out the window?
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey, guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Abby, come here a second, kiddo.
Вот это была прикольная
I
концовка.
gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that? Abby?
Опс. Ну, вот это было прикольно, конечно. Мне понравилось. Итак, одну концовочку мы посмотрели. Пропускаем.
You need to shake them. Don't answer it.
Не отвечаем, как обычно.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Так, давайте подумаем. У нас есть достаточное количество улик на Брэдли, короче. Давайте теперь будем давить на Брэдли. Вот. И еще можно в конце выбрать Тоби, не Нэн. По-моему, хороший вариант. Вау. Спасибо большое, Винстон. Огромное аригато за награду. Thank you, Max. Thank you a lot. Скоро будем ящики на траву мутить, значит. Можно попробовать. Я только в этом вообще ни в чем еще не разобралась, поэтому совершенный нуб. Ладно. Как обычно. Ладно. Так, то же самое. Тетя Джун. Потому что я помню ее линейку очень хорошо. Брови. 14. Замечательно. Следующее может быть... Теперь Лотти, потому что у Лотти 33%. Итак, на радость волку.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie.
Yeah,
You okay?
Just trying to
feel
figure
so.
out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if I should wear vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listen.
Thanks, babe. На траву можно заливать свои смайлы? Думаю, что да. Поэтому меня уже просят делать смайлики. Скример. Человек и закон, это называется.
Oh.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Vast Catherine Fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
Травочная площадка?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her
По-моему, китайская, если я не ошибаюсь.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece.
Если я сейчас опять выбью 33%, я просто заново все это сделаю.
Military polonaise.
Really? Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Yeah.
Котик барагозит, не обращайте внимания на звуки на фоне.
Abby, what are you doing?
А стримера можно, а если подписка есть вроде вообще свои можно. Хорошо.
Did you just mute me?
No.
Почему это мы ждем войны с Китаем? С чего вдруг?
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
No one.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and his military polonaise. Abby, I'm very surprised you knew that from somewhere.
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
А что это такое?
Right, I'm
Что это
starting my
такое?
next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Каждый раз одно и то же. Но это балдеж.
Something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Да, вы раскусили меня, волк. Это была я. Получается, что так.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Chacca.
How do you know all of these?
Лучшая площадка для стриминга, еще и отечественная, еще и выплата в пикоинах. Что?
That was
Это троллинг? Или ты серьезно?
I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, I just listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. None of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Да, блядь.
Okay.
И что, сколько мы выбили? Все столько же? Пиздос, просто пиздос. Нет, мы начнем заново. Я хочу выбить из нее 100%, блядь. Ну почему нет? Да, я понимаю, что я делаю. Уверена ли я? Не уверена. Не отвечаю. С тетей Джун. А вдруг? Вдруг тот, с кем я первый раз разговариваю, на что-то влияет. Лотти. Еще один раунд, Лотти. Привет. Ладно, хорошо.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Did I?
Yeah. Like, so much random stuff happened.
Привет, Синик
I was
Лайк.
speaking to
Спасибо
Auntie
большое.
June, and she said she had this, like, big,
Больше
horrible
Лотти.
spelling candle made
Сердечко для
especially for the
Лотти.
meeting, and she called it something weird too, like, closure.
That is weird.
I know, like, if you're gonna have something specially made for the meeting, at least make it something we can all enjoy. Like, what's wrong with pizza?
Okay, I know
I'm sorry
what
for
I'm
this
doing for my
mess,
next
Chris.
piece. La da 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 la 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 la.
Yeah, I really don't know.
List Hungry Rhapsody number 2.
Is it?
A Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
And that answer was clearly the charming Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by the original rock star.
Похлопаем нам. Мы
Now
выигрываем.
give me a moment while I think about my next piece.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get
Отвечай
back
на
to the quiz,
сообщение.
Abby. Abby!
Where did you go?
What?
Are you okay, hon? You look all like frowny. Don't you worry about
Сори,
time.
Винстон, я тоже не могла найти.
Yes. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me, babe. Apologize to your
To your skin. А Маркусе или Джун? Кто там Кто? А, Маркус — это наш дядя. О ком будем спрашивать? О дяде или о тете? В смысле, дядя, который умирает, или о тете Джун? Who should we ask about? About Aunt June or thine uncle, Marcus? Опять-таки, конечно, привет, Стасян, нет такого варианта, но спасибо. Может, стоит пройти на стриме Bloodshore ради вставок около минуты суммарно слоте? Я, конечно, не настаиваю. Что такое Bloodshore? Можно просто 5 часов смотреть на вставки слоте. Хорошо, хорошо. About Marcus? Oh, okay.
Yeah, will do. Thanks. What was Uncle Marcus like at the meeting?
Honestly, pretty hostile.
Really?
Yeah, he's just got that vibe, you know, like he just thinks everyone is out to get him.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Наверное, стоило... А я могу это пропустить уже?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is my favorite. When I was a kid, I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one
Почему-то не
uses their brains
случилось.
anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So,
Да, понятно.
Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Блять. Вообще ничего. Слушайте, может попробовать там про тетю спросить? Потому что я не вижу, где мы пропустили что-то. Ладно. Ваше желание — закон, волк. Мы смотрим на вашу любимую Лотти 5 часов подряд. Такие дела.
You need to shit. Don't answer it.
Играем с тетей. Пропускаем все это дерьмо. Снова скипаем 14. Все это проскипали. Лотти. Что я делаю не так? Хорошо. Вот здесь какая-то новая ветка есть.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Теперь мы будем спрашивать про другого
So
человека.
much random stuff happened.
Про
I was
тетю.
speaking to Auntie June, and she said she had this like big horrible spelling candle made especially for the meeting, and she called it something weird too, like.
Было черное интерактивное кино от Валийцев про паб и Рэл с детям грузи маленькой, с синими волосами на террасе. Я смотрю, на целый фан-клуб этой девушки появился. Это мило. Еще можно пройти одну крутую визуалку с анимацией, крутая всеми делами.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Это круто. Hi, Mehmet. Hi, how are you? А, это про персон.
Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
Какая она умная. Просто ужас. Просто жуть.
And that answer was clearly the charming Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by the original rock star, Franz Liszt.
I knew it.
Now give me a moment while I think about my next piece.
Abby.
The Complex? Never played that game. I have a playlist of FMV games on my channel, by the way.
Where did you go?
Фанат валийского кино?
What?
Это
Are you okay,
здорово.
hon? You look all like frowny. Don't you worry about getting lines?
No. Yes. Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah, will do.
Джунетрас.
So, do you remember anything else about Auntie June at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus, though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil. That hatred goes way back to, like, when they were kids. Like, seriously, every time Marcus said something, Auntie June would get up and start pacing the room to try and chill out.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Отлично. Зато в бункер играли, это точно. I remember you, by the way. Okay, I will try it, please.
Oh my god, this is
Dogen Mehmet sana teraviha gelmedig in itin kizdi. I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. Have no idea what I'm talking about.
Answers. Now.
You can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Stracca.
How do you know all of these?
Как говорится.
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh, yeah, I love it, hon. Love it.
Коч, не барагось,
That
пожалуйста.
last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I strained something. Oh,
It's cute.
None of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my
Ну,
voice.
пожалуйста, ну, блин, скажи нам что-нибудь.
Someone else can do their round now.
Oh my god, that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed the meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
It wasn't all that.
What happened?
Bradley being Bradley, as usual. He's like a weird little kid who's like always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was like pissed off with me over nothing.
What was he mad about?
Has he ever shown you his collection?
No, but he has offered.
Oh my god, don't do it. I asked him about it like once and now he's obsessed with updating me every single time he gets a new piece of whatever you call it, murderabilia.
What stuff did he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and like this thing he said was a shrunken head. Ugh. Anyway, he was pissed off because he thought he lost something.
Что ты делаешь?
I don't know what, but he was like really
Ребята,
freaking out,
это
and he was
Асечка.
scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd lost.
He's like really excited to show me these 2 poisons. He said they were extremely deadly and like super illegal.
Poisons?
Yeah, he must have been like freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God, no. Actually, I think he sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to, like, prove to me how deadly they were. I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Who deletes emails, babe? They're, like, made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam. Here you go.
Lot something.
Holy shit.
Oh god, I just remember the half-decomposed sheep skull he showed me. No.
Fabulous birthday so far.
Потрясающий день рождения. Так, ребятки, я на одну секунду дам что-нибудь, что она хочет, и вернусь. Одну секунду. Все, я вернулась. Извините, что так долго. Вот, пришлось котику дать вкусняшки, которые она хотела. Накормить ее. Все. Вроде бы все хорошо теперь будет. Наверное, я не знаю. До следующей атаки кота. Ну, собственно, все в курсе про Асечку. Такие дела. We are being attacked by a large Richard. Yep. Так, и не против флота нам обещали фильм про вебкамщицу. Скоро. Все в свое время. Итак, я забыла, на чем мы остановились. Я не уверена.
Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
Thank you, Мехмед. Как ваши дела? Астя наелась, я надеюсь? Хтоническое чудовище.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email.
Но кто-то за нами следит. Мы должны с этим что-то сделать.
I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
Да, слишком поздно.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
А мы можем промотать?
Marcus?
Нет, не можем. Наслаждаемся приступом дяди Маркуса.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
100%! Мы молодцы! Дайте 5! Пам! Слушайте, я нами горжусь. 100%. Все. Это раунд 2. Теперь у нас второй раунд полностью просто закрыт. Все. Нету ни одного человека, который бы тут что-то возмущался. Отлично.
Listen up, guys.
Третий раунд. Нам нужно...
But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin
Подождите.
on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool.
As if you never speak to me
Стратегию?
ever again.
Нет? Что-то я запуталась. Мы выбивали уже тут платину или нет с ней? Да, понятно, все, здорово. Снова вот это все проскипываем. Водяная пара.
Well, I've got a good
2 in a row.
Oh, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Простите, встреча,
Is the French.
болезнь,
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
поверить. 100%. Да, на всякий случай просто вычеркиваю, даже не карандашом, все. Тут у нас все 3 раунда, на самом деле, все закрыты. Вы не могу в это поверить, ребят. Остался только 4, где Тоби на 50%, Брэдли на 0% и Нэн на, не знаю, мы ее даже, по-моему, не пикали ни разу. Итак, кого будем сейчас давить? Тоби, Брэдли или Нэн? Наша мать все так же ломается, конечно. Можем, конечно, дожать Тоби. Про Брэдли мы теперь много знаем, и он недавно умер. Fill the ball with cat treats. Yeah, trying to survive for a little bit. He's basically saying, help me, Gizzy Van Gizobi, you're my only hope. Kind of, yeah. The third path? You mean Nen? Like, Nen? Huh. Honestly, we can pick up Bradley, I guess. Yeah. Теперь мы знаем про него побольше. Сейчас будем давить.
Bradley, we need to talk.
Да, нужно поговорить.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
That was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she could...
Мы давили на него в прошлый раз, но не получилось, наверное. Давайте попробуем в этот раз...
She's had like 8 cars since then.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she would never forgive you. You can answer it or what?
Fine.
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things are only going to go downhill from there. Question 2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment. Okay?
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a...
Мы можем на него надавить или ответить на вопрос. We can push on him or answer the question. Так. Не знаю. И здесь... Maybe just answer? Just wait? Yeah, we never did this. At least. Так, попробуем ответить.
Give a second to think about it.
I'll answer the question, but then we need to talk.
What are you talking about?
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Давай, мы
Can't
знаем.
trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's
Далее.
okay, Abby. Whatever happens.
It's thallium.
Сука! Все еще 0%, ёбаный крепкий орешек. Может, на него нужно все время давить, что ли?
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Like, I think maybe we should just... Maybe the game can give us more options if we will pick up this character before, like in previous like turns. But this can be nonsense, obviously. Так, смотрим новую концовку. Это Лотти. Просто потому, что новая концовка. Взорвать дали нам ачивку.
Lottie?
What, babe?
I know what you did at the meeting. I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Look, it's over, Lottie. Just tell the truth.
I am.
Lottie, what's going on?
It was only a bit of coke.
Excuse me?
What?
Just for some extra cash on the side, and my supplier's like really legit, so I'm only ever selling the pure stuff, so I'm basically doing my friends a service. I wasn't even supposed to be at the meeting. There was a super huge party going on, and everyone was looking to me for the... You know...
The drugs?
Yeah, exactly right. I couldn't just let them down, so a friend came over and collected the stuff. I only came to the meeting because I wanted to see Uncle Marcus to give him my audition tape. Sent him like 1 million links and he's never replied, so I assume the guy must be pretty analog. It'd be great for one of his movies, wouldn't I?
But you poisoned him.
Lottie, have you been selling your sister LSD?
No! I only do coke. All natural.
Uncle Marcus was poisoned at the meeting, and it has to be you.
Babe, why would I want to kill the guy who's going to put me in his movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Shit. It wasn't you.
Она рассказала.
The quiz is over, right, guys?
Lottie, what's going on?
I've got to go.
Who's at your door?
It's friends.
Friends?
Yeah, we play this game where they try to kick my door down and I hide.
Lottie!
We're done here, right? Awesome quiz, guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Gotta go. Bye!
Abby, you better start explaining all this right now.
I really don't think I can.
Ну, вот так. Боже ты мой. Одну секунду, Котя хочет выйти. Я вернулась. Ладно, у меня есть идея, на самом деле. Что, если правда, они все связаны? То есть нужно поговорить с человеком несколько раз, чтобы он тебе дал какие-то новые варианты ответа. Что, если так? По такой логике Брэдли наверняка у него компромат на бабку, про которую мы думаем, что она на самом-то деле и убийца. Вот. Поэтому нам нужно, например, всегда разговаривать с бабушкой, которая даст компромат на маму, например, и с Тоби. Стука крикет за дверь. Мама, Лотти, кто это? Лотти? Волк? Нет, это Асечка. Итак, мама или Нэн? Пусть будет Нэн.
Who's next?
Блин.
You, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
Пауки.
Let's go with spiders.
Спасибо большое, Розель. Okay, I have a theory. I will say it right now.
You know, it's actually
The whole idea is just to pick up the same characters several times, so they can tell us more. And so far, Bradley has like 4 squares in the end. So I believe that he knows something about Nan, obviously. So because the person don't say anything against he or she normally.
Maybe that's
so. Okay, my plan right now, pick up Nan and Toby to have more information about our mom, and next time about like our mom to have more information about Nan, I guess. That's how it should work in my head. I'm not so sure.
Essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Just gave poison to the
What does that
man.
mean?
Basically, it's
to
kind of like
Uncle
a filter that you
now.
pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this, like, glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a
О, я не могу это
hookup?
промотать
I
теперь.
say sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure
No.
if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car.
Знаменитости
Apparently
был
that's like
волк.
his thing.
Привет, Кака. Как твои дела?
Do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behavior is
Мы играем
unbecoming to our
в
family.
игру
You've been saying you're not entitled
с
to sex,
видеовставками.
right? You shouldn't be
Короче, тут играют актеры, и мы выбираем всякие
Your
варианты
mother's
ответов.
just jealous, Lottie, because her
Промотать-то я не
sex
могу.
life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
Oh, you're lucky
batting them
one.
away, aren't you,
My
June?
cat making a mess all the time.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care.
No, that's so
Someone else
sweet,
can
but
have a go.
I
At least
believe
I
that she is a killer.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good
Ты слышишь, как я
team.
дышу?
It's been
Это
lovely
хорошо,
talking
значит, я
to
еще
you,
живая.
love. I don't hear much off the grandkids
Или это слишком
anymore.
громко?
Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay. You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Слишком громко
Well, I
дышишь.
guess pop to the ladies' room
Блин,
before
придется
it all
себя
starts
душить,
up
чтобы я
again.
больше не дышала.
Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
Про Токио, наверное, завтра. Сори.
I am never teaming
Так.
up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest
Действительно,
purchase?
я не знаю.
Huh? He's
Брэдли
bought a gun,
или Тоби
Mum,
выбирать в
literally
следующий
the very
раз?
gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ладно,
you two.
не буду
I have
отходить
to
от
listen
плана.
to you
Я всегда выбираю
anymore,
Тоби
and
и
you
Нэн
come up to
в этот...
blow my own brains out.
в этот раз. Когда заметил, что я дышу, не могу сконцентрироваться на игре. Ну все, блин, давай я перестану. Все, я не дышу. Ура.
Signal's not bringing, guys, so
Спасибо
I'd rather
большое,
do my
Катя.
round
Спасибочки.
I can give it a go, as long as someone
Thank you,
explains
Макс.
the rules
Спасибо,
to me
Винстон.
again.
Спасибо, ребят.
Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we?
Так, кого же мы выбираем?
Bit of class.
Нэн и Тоби, Нэн и Тоби. Лотти, Тоби, Брэдли. Лотти, Тоби, Брэдли. А, потому что сейчас песни. Тоби. Успел? Да.
Quiz again. So I'm counting on you.
Я проматываю это, потому что мы только что это недавно проходили. Продолжаем викторину.
Music of life, the music of earth.
Well, you must have. The thought of it
Это
really
был
made me-
Бетховен.
Okay, well,
Все, отлично. Мы взяли с ним все, что хотели.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Нэн. Мы и так...
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round.
О, нет.
I like to call these empathy
Это там, где нам нужно
exercises.
притворяться кем-то было.
I'll give you a scenario.
Мы сначала
and
говорили, а
you
потом
have to
обсуждали.
8 miles?
Просто говорили,
I've got.
I just do
а потом
thumbs up?
мы обсуждаем
Will that help?
вопрос.
We're
И
just
он
discussing.
разозлился на
Abby,
нас.
please. Family that would never fucking
Мы
lie
вам
to you.
верим. 100% здесь. Дальше будут вопросы тети. Мы выбираем Тоби,
I know.
потому что мы еще что-то не взяли у него. Какого-то ответа. Не добились.
Hi, Abs.
Toby, do you know anything about Bradley's poisons?
Что?
What?
Bradley has had 2 poisons in his collection. Have you seen them? Have you touched
What
them?
are you talking about?
If you know something, you have to tell me.
Honestly, Abs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Toby, tell me the truth.
Abby, I couldn't give less of a shit about Bradley or his weird hobby. If you've got a problem with him,
Это
take it up
странно.
with him.
Okay, everybody,
Впервые-
respectfully shut up and listen to me.
Впервые
Question
слышала
1.
про это.
How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting him
Oh, God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the
спросить.
first place, I wouldn't have had to
Про
lie about the
встречу.
rest.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So,
Все
for
нормально.
those of you
Если
that
тебя не
venture
раздражает,
to
то все,
answer,
Ксанек.
the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen?
Нужно
Now, I'm
послать
gonna
его
make it
нахуй
easier for you.
здесь.
Let's just count the ones
Это спойлер,
while we were in
потому
school.
что
Jesus! Oh, Mum's a
прошлый раз
nightmare, aren't they, Abs?
мы
I mean,
ответили
that's
на
why I'm so
вопрос.
glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly
Yeah.
of Flick and rather less of
I feel
me.
the same.
Well, let
Okay.
me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Дополнительную
Это надо
информацию,
отдать.
может быть, надо
What are you trying
было.
to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. It's all the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss again? Sorry, which birthdays?
Спасибо,
Fuck off,
Винстон.
Toby. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, Abs. I hold my hands up there. I went too far.
Abby, I need you.
Чел имитирует поездку в транспорте.
What
Нелепо
is it? What's the
смотрится.
matter?
Ты прав. Он
Doc
имитирует.
says if I take the right
В этом-то
antidote
весь и смысл.
now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you.
Походу, мне нужно было надавить на него.
It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens.
Далее.
Just choose. Please.
Ну все, я выбрала.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Блять, надо было надавить. Ну ладно, в следующий раз.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up.
Итак, если у нас новые подозреваемые, новых подозреваемых нет, поэтому мы делаем рестарт и пытаемся еще раз. Фу, так, теория такая, нужно выбирать одних и тех же людей, чтобы получить больше ответов, наверное, или не обязательно. Можно просто все проскипать, на самом деле. Слушайте, а что если я просто все проскипаю? Вот, ну типа... Вот, да, понятно, 100%.
Quiz again.
Well, shall we go with Mozart then?
Sure.
Не могу пропустить, потому что это... Мы
The
тут не
answer I
проходили.
was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
You see, my big problem with classical music, it's not readily available to the masses. You know, it's a stark example of how elitism can
Опять начинает чушь свою нести. Это ладно хуйня. Получается, мне можно просто все проскипать.
You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Вот это не могу проскипать.
All we need is rhythm. Two sticks colliding, you know? Now that's primal music. That's music the whole world can enjoy.
Музыка. Надеюсь, вам нравится.
Wow, I
Играю
really
на
got
ладошках
to
для
that.
вас.
Huh? Bit of a wake-up call, yeah? You've just got to let it all sink in. Think about the whole world, yeah? Not
Продолжай.
just your world. You know, I don't blame you for being so ignorant about this stuff. You only really get this kind of insight when you've seen the things I've seen. When you've helped the people that I've helped, you know?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la la la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
Каждый раз это
Go with your
Моцарт.
instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something
Почему на
else,
Твиче не стримлю? Потому что ушла с него. Вот. Там стало невозможно из-за всяких ограничений. Потому что я живу в России. Ну, сам понимаешь. Вот.
just follow that path, Abs.
Так
Follow
что
it.
сейчас у меня 3 площадки. ВК, YouTube и Трова.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back?
Ну мы же это уже знаем. Почему я не могу промотать это все?
Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and
Honestly, this is not even my
So
cat. This is cat of my brother. But one day she decided that I now should take care of her, and she terrorized me. She like tsundere, if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what, I didn't ask.
Like she biting me.
I needed a wee.
She acting like I'm her slave or servant at least. But whenever I fall asleep, she came to my bed and sleep with me. Only when I don't see her.
Actually, something feels
so she's kind of cute, but trying not to be a cute cat in general.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something
Oh,
before the next round.
come on.
Thank
She's
you,
not my
universe.
cat.
We brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I?
Молодец.
Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
Приятного аппетита.
Nice talking with you.
Так.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish?
Может, попробуем 2 раза пикнуть Нэн после этого? Вот что я думаю.
Comfortable silence. My favorite.
Ладно. Это, я думаю, хорошо будет. Почему-то я вот эту штуку не могу промотать. Наверное, игра считает, что раз я это видела, но это другая дорожка сюда привела, то это что-то новое.
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They told me to
Abby.
stop or.
Я не знаю, кто это
I
сделал.
can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Блин, мне кажется, меня заразит сейчас какой-нибудь херней. Нет, он не в порядке, и промотать я это не могу.
I've got less time. I thought, don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
Хорошо.
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Так, клево. Здесь 100%. Пойдемте, Нэн.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one.
What did he say? 8 miles?
Просто поболтать. Мы обсуждаем вопрос.
Abby. Family that would never fucking
Мы вам
lie.
верим. Все клево. Играем с Нэн. Вот что я думаю. Мы ни разу ее не пикали. Нам нужно понять, что там за выборы.
Love, you really don't look right. Is everything okay?
Не уверена.
No one would think less of you if you need to call it an early night.
I can't just go.
Of course you can. I really think you should, love. I think it would be better for you.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no.
Ответить на вопрос или спросить про встречу? Что будем делать? Should we answer the question or ask about meeting? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe we should pick up. Ask about meeting. Ask about meeting. Okay.
Oh, Was that with a quad bike?
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My son stole my car, and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie. Question 2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know. What is the fucking point?
Nan, is Auntie June okay?
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is. She can be reckless. She doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her dad...
Okay. Have a nice evening, Raccoon.
Ever since then, she's had an awful
See you later.
temper, a violent
Bye-bye.
temper. She was forever getting into fights
Oh,
at school.
здесь я помню
and after
это.
school. I tried my best, but...
Перестать расстраивать. Этого мы не
Okay,
пробовали.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
So those of you that said there is no point, you get a point. And the rest of you are just lying to yourself.
Abby, I need you.
Это был тупик.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby.
Все хорошо.
Whatever happens,
Все хорошо. Это был Талий.
just choose,
Мы знаем.
please.
100%? Ха! Ребята, не ожидала. А ну-ка 5. Все. Нэн готова. Остается Брэдли и Тоби. То есть ничего нового мы тут не узнали. По факту. Нам нужно узнать что-то про маму и про бабушку. По факту. Так, это не то. По факту, у нас остался только 4-й раунд. И там я не могу никак добиться ничего. То есть остался Тоби недоломанный. Давайте быстро до него добежим. Так, давайте, все. Сити Джун, потому что я помню ответы. Кто знает? Брови. 14 раз. Молодец. Так, песни. Тоби. Все ли в порядке? Викторина. Говорим еще. Это был Бетховен. Все, до свидания. Тетя Джун увеличивает водяной пар. Спрашиваем о встрече. Болезни лягушек. Мы вам верим. Просто скипай всю игру до 4-го уровня. Так. Вот теперь нужно Тоби выбрать. Играем с Тоби.
If she'd just let me see Dad in the first place.
Так, встреча спросить. Дальше.
I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Scraps, but there were plenty
Давить.
of scraps to scavenge.
Давай.
To think bigger.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Быстро.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up.
Abby.
Хоп. На маму.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now,
Клево.
I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need
Знаете, кому можно доверять? Мне.
It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens. Just choose. Please.
100%. Поздравляю нас, дамы и господа. Ну что, 3-4 раз? Хоп! Отлично, мы сделали это. Остался только Брэдли, мудак, в конце. Так что сейчас мы до него доберемся.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for a 10.
Наконец-то у нас появилась мама в обвиняемых. Thank you. We have just last line with Bradley, so it will be our last attempt. Заблуждение. Ачивку нам дали.
Mum,
Yes.
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end. Seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but you're just like him.
No, this is real. And you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
What the hell?
Нас выгнала собственная мама. У нас теперь нет матери. Хо, это того стоило. Итак, последняя концовка. Ребята, вы готовы? Гиза Экспресс отправляется в спидран сейчас. Да, все понятно. Все, что я больше всего знаю, то и тыкаем. На самом деле, потому что какая разница? Я не помню, с кем играть. То же самое просто. Нам нужно добраться до конца. Разговариваем, Бетховен, все клево. О, можно с мамой поиграть. Guess.
How's it going, Mom?
Привет, Андрей.
Good.
Не очень хорошо.
Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round. Is that empathy?
Ты замечательная.
You're gonna be awesome.
Ты молодец. Просто мы объяснили, что Тоби, историю, которую рассказывает, вот нужно просто подыграть ему.
I know. I've always been able to cry on demand. Your nan fell for it every time.
Не могу пропустить это, к сожалению. Не знаю, почему я выбрала эту линию.
But they're always there. The tears. Don't know why. Just below the surface.
Браво!
Auntie Felicity, that...
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I am doing a...
Минус
Another
Тоби.
disaster. Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this
О,
family.
конечно,
I
конечно.
know, Mum. I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I
She's
should
such
have
a
done
nice
something
mum.
when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails.
Не могу промотать, поэтому смотрим выступление мамы.
He went mad.
Но она умерла в конце концов. В смысле, мы ее обвинили и потеряли в прошлый раз. Почему бы и нет?
Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Как не вестись? Кстати,
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please.
все
Abby,
можно
they would never
проматывать.
fucking lie to you.
Понятно, все клево. Привет, Брэдли. Наш шанс. Давайте, ребята, не въебем
Bradley,
его.
we need to talk.
About what?
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brat?
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she...
Че, будем давить на него? We can push on him or talk with him. I guess, like answer the question or push on him. I'm not so sure which one. I don't know. Like, both of them were dead ends last time. Maybe this time, because we know more, it will be like a normal route. I'm not so sure. Intimidation.
You can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Давим.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments.
Мы все про тебя, блядь, знаем. Не отпирайся.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Это точно все? Или перестань нам врать? Что думаете? Is it... I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I guess my subtitles don't work anymore. Give me a second. Wow. Sorry for this. Так, отвалились субтитры. Сейчас переподключусь. И, и все должно заработать. По крайней мере, в теории. Ну же. И что, заработало? Нет, заработало? Сейчас узнаем. Да, все заработало, наконец-то. Так, из-за этого Из-за этого я забыла, что у нас было. У нас было не врать, либо это все. В прошлый раз мы сказали не ври, но я не уверена, почему все остановилось. Может, потому что у нас не было достаточных доказательств, фиг его знает. So, there are two options. Stop lying or is it all? Ладно, пробуем.
Just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
What are you not telling me, Bradley?
I mean, you're mental.
I'm so sorry about subtitles. I didn't know that they stopped working. Didn't notice. Sorry.
Is it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me the truth right fucking now.
Okay, let me explain. I have two poisons.
Oh my God, it's actually true.
Yeah, but listen to me. One of them went missing. At least I think so. It's just that...
It's just what?
One second.
Bradley.
1 second.
What is that?
This is polonium-210. Okay, it's one of the poisons that I lost. It wasn't where I thought I put it, but it was somewhere safe. Hasn't been opened, right? She's probably just misplaced the other one as well somewhere.
One of the poisons is still missing.
Yeah, but...
Who knows about the poison, Bradley? Like, how many people know where you kept them?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know.
Question 2. Which birthday was
Отлично.
Flick celebrating when she lured me into the attic and locked me in so I couldn't attend?
Look, if you think they were taken, then someone must have known about them. Just tell me the fucking truth.
Okay, look. Toby knows where I keep my stuff, and I've shown them to Lottie before.
Who else? Who else?
Мы уже всех проверили. Это должна быть бабушка. Это должна быть бабушка, бабуля.
Who? Who are you talking about, Bradley?
Каноничная концовка. Брэдли еще найдет применение для оставшегося Полония.
Sometimes. Really
Как
early,
знать.
like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, I saw Nan. It was just like in my room, just like standing there. And
Oh.
she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now,
Не могу
I might
промотать.
just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need
Не
you.
совсем то, что я говорю, ну ладно.
It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens,
Ребят, если у меня будут слетать еще субтитров, не говорите обязательно в чате, хорошо?
please.
I know what it is.
Come on, Abby. Now's not the time to build suspense.
It's thallium.
If you...
Да. Блять, просто. Полоний все еще у Брэдли. Нэн была в спальне. Тоби знала о ядах Брэдли. Лотти знала о ядах Брэдли. Просто соточка. Мы все сделали. Все. Минус это чмо просто. Кошмар какой-то.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Ну все.
Quiet, June.
Господа, это концовка. Вы
You're
рады?
gonna have
Вы
to
рады?
speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
She frozen.
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. Ah, this is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you,
Oh, thank you, Max. Теперь-то мы знаем правду. Это была бабуля. Мы знаем это она была. Все, смотрим, каноничная концовка. Правда и докажи. Дали нам 2 ачивки. Ого.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
I'm lost.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah. He's gonna survive. We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation if I couldn't? I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
Да.
It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice. I had to protect the family. That's all this has ever been about.
О, неужели?
Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't have anything.
Just tell me the truth. Tell me everything, Nan.
He was going to leave us, my Eddie. He was going to leave me, your Auntie June, your mother. He was going to cut us off. I heard him planning it with her, his other woman.
Вот так
I tried
вот.
to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. I had to stop him. I had 2 little girls, Abby. They needed a home, they needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head. It was nothing but rage. I don't know if I even wanted to kill him. Maybe I did. One blow was enough. I panicked. You've got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed their father.
He was going to take everything from us.
Where is Grandad?
I weighted him down and pushed him into the lake. That bloody fishing lake he loved so much.
You let us play in that lake.
I told the girls and Marcus the same story, that he killed himself. We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years, Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing. But if he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing. When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons, I nearly laughed. It was so simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy, particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction, to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box and poured the poison onto the wound dressing. I don't know which poison I actually used. It was the only one I could get the lid off. You'd think in this day and age they'd make things like that easier for people with arthritis, wouldn't you? Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons were slow-acting but deadly. So, when I watched Marcus walk out of your Auntie June's house with that dressing still on his hand, I knew it was over. At least I thought I did. Seems Marcus isn't that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Не за что, обращайся.
I don't regret everything I did. I've lived with the pain of it every day since. That's why I've kept this. So I'd never forget what I did. What I did to him.
That's what you used to kill Granddad.
No one ever noticed the dark stain on the base. I loved him so much. I know Marcus will never forgive me, but it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving, it was Marcus too. Every time Eddie looked at Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me. But it was Marcus who drove him away. That's why he had to move and start again. I know Marcus will never believe me, but if I didn't do what I did, he would have nothing too.
Abby.
I have to go.
Abby? Wait!
Abby,
Oh my God, are you okay?
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
You're not going to believe this, but Nan, she just confessed to everything.
She did? Damn, I wish I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why?
Oh.
What's in there? Jesus, that's where she put him. So she really did it.
Sorry.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now look, I am going to send you some money. Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me. You're not going to want to be around them for this next little bit.
Но кто нам угрожал?
That's the last thing I
Аноним.
need to do.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby.
These are the last words I'm going to say to any of you.
No, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you. I know that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always wanted to say this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Ab, that is not cool, okay?
Toby, how nice of you to volunteer to go next. What can I say about you? Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality vacuum and a parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you. Like if I lost my entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me. And Bradley, I might as well complete the set. You're not actively terrible, but you just really, really creep me out.
Thanks.
Abby, I don't know what you think.
Спасибо за комплимент.
I spent my whole life trying to live up to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me, I think just so that no matter what, you could tell yourself that I will never be good enough for you. I wish I had the courage to say this a long time ago. Fuck you.
Oh! Oh my god, Abby. Oh god, am I next?
Lottie, you're messed up and really shallow, really, really shallow, but I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay. Awesome.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan?
Wait, what?
Mum, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
Don't worry, I know a good lawyer.
Мы
Do I get a
сделали?
speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
I'll take that. I like this new Abby.
Yeah.
Привет, Михаил. Мы уже заканчиваем. Это была игра. Who Muted Uncle Marcus. Вся правда? Нам дали ачивку. Поздравляю! Вот так вот. Ладно, почитаю теперь ваши комменты. No, she was the cool one. Yeah, when we first time played this game, I loved her so much, but obviously she the villain, so... Бабка нуб в отравлении. Ну как нуб? Нуб не нуб, но почти убила. Ефим Шифрин говорит, вспоминается анекдот. Раскольников был материалистом до мозга костей. Даже его жизненной целью было срубить как можно больше бабок. Жаль, пропустил Нэн. Ну так. Как понимаете, тут вся семейка замешана. В убийстве? Нет, только Нэн. Она так все подстроила, чтобы все поучаствовали, но они об этом не знали. Но вообще не все хороши. Thank you, Max. Bradley had the best review. Yeah, I agree. And else. Even like a compliment, I guess. Игра была клевая, мне понравилась. По сравнению с тем, что мы играли до этого, от этой же студии, по-моему, вообще все замечательно. Мы не выбили только одну ачивку, на самом деле. До платины осталась всего одна. Давайте я вам скажу, что мы не открыли. Потому что мне любопытно. лизоблюдство по отношению к матери. Этого у нас не случилось, конечно. Но ничего. В любом случае, почти платина. Мы прошли игру, мы выбили все, что могли. Из всех. Так что все хорошо, мне кажется. Thank you, Chris. See you later. Ну, а все остальные пойдемте смотреть кинцо. Я думаю, что мы еще один фильм успеем посмотреть за сегодня. Так что залетайте к нам в Discord. Вот. И мы продолжим с вами смотреть кино. Будем смотреть Кэм, про веб-камщицу. Вот, такие дела. Смотрим мы обычно либо на русском с английскими сабами, субтитрами я имею в виду, либо на английском с русскими субтитрами. То есть кино у нас двуязычное всегда. Так что если вы не говорите по-русски, никакая не проблема. Или, например, по-английски. Вот. Ну, ладушки. Все. На этом мы завершаем Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. Спасибо всем, кто забежал. Спасибо всем, кто ставил лайки и активничал в чате. Огромное спасибо всем, кто кидался наградами и эликсирами на Трово. Вы большие, огромные, просто невероятные молодцы. Отдельно аригато хочется сказать донатерам нашим сегодняшним. Это были, как же хочется, Алкимилочку, Ктулху Грейт и, по-моему, нет, еще кто-то же был еще. МС. Большое спасибо вам за донат, за то, что поддерживаете мою барагозную деятельность. Огромное аригато от всего кокора. Все. А за игру, кстати, говорим спасибо Максу. Thank you, Max, for your gift. Побежали в Discord. Залетайте к нам на сервер. Ссылки везде должны быть, в описании и везде. Вот. Буквально минут через 5-10 продолжим. Спасибо, что забежали. Ну все, пока-пока. Остальным спокойных снов.